In this video, we're going to work through question 14 together, the last question for text 1. It's a complete question, but quite long. Take 15 seconds to reduce it to only the essential words starting "what is". Did your question match mine? What is suggested about the UK Department of Health? We don't need to worry about words like the writer. The question will always be about the writer's opinion and attitude unless it specifically mentions a different person. And the paragraph number is only important in that it tells us where to look. Words like suggest, point, focus, highlight are all getting you to pick out the main point the writer is making in that part of the text. The final paragraph is quite short, so I'm going to give you 30 seconds to read it through quickly and try to summarize in your own mind the main point you think the writer is making. If you're not 100% sure, that's okay, but try to decide if the writer feels positive or negative about it, as this can help when deciding between the answer options. For me, the key sentence is the second one. The summary I came up with is that the UK Department of Health needs to change its strategy from pushing doctors to be GPs to how it recruits doctors in the first place. The sentence feels quite negative and strongly worded because of the words coercing, better advised to, and re-evaluate. The first sentence is contextual and isn't specifically about the Department of Health, so I'm ignoring it at least for now. Let's look at the answer options. I'll give you 30 seconds to look through each one to see which best matches what you have just read. For me, one option already stands out quite clearly. What about for you? I think the answer is option B, which focuses on the Department of Health strategy being wrong. The writer is saying the department shouldn't coerce doctors, which means force doctors to do something they don't want to become GPs, but would have a better outcome, be better advised, by re-evaluating their recruitment process. Let's look at the other answer options though. Option A. It underestimates the scale of the challenge. Take 20 seconds to look for anything in the final paragraph that mentions the scale of the challenge. No, there is nothing said about the scale or size of the challenge or problem. Option C. Take 20 seconds to look for anything in the final paragraph that suggests the department's grasp, which means understanding of the population's healthcare needs, is limited. No, The writer doesn't go this far. The writer is suggesting the department's strategy is wrong, but is not accusing them of having poor understanding of the situation. And option D. This is actually very similar to option C, but instead of the department not understanding the population's healthcare needs, this time it's the department not understanding the causes of the problem. We've already discounted that the writer is not accusing the department of lack of understanding, just the wrong approach, which is clearly covered by B. I choose B.